currently live on our Facebook and also on our YouTube channel. Tell a friend to tune in because I've got the Collards with me this morning. Good morning and happy Leap Day, beautiful people.
Hello, hello.
Hey, precious lady, what's Happy Elect Day?
No, leap day.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with my hearing whatsoever. I'm pretty good. Precious lady, how are you doing? You know that it's my uncle's birthday. Eh? He's
Oh, wow.
a probably in his 70s, but legally he's only about 40 because he was born on a leap day.
Yeah, sure. That is really interesting. That is so
It is a
interesting. Happy birthday to him. Happy almost like happy birthday to you, but a happy leap day to you. Um as always, I like to go back to the beginning. It just, being
yes.
conscious of those who are tuning in for the first time on 107.5. What is face to face?
Face to Face is a personal development program where we empower people to be the hero of their story, basically an agent for change, where we empower them, we give them the skills they need to totally change their own lives, and then they take that into their home and in their community and change it on a ground level. And the exciting thing is they don't do it with any effort because it becomes a part of them, becomes part of their very nature. And by just applying the information, the world changes.
Yeah, sure. I love that. Now, talk us through its growth, man. I mean, it's been around, for a minute. How has its growth been?
Well, we started in 2 years, 3 years ago, actually. This coming Saturday is our first Saturday of our third year. And we have got 1,700 people as part of the face-to-face familiar. And of that, about 1,550 people have actually come and attended the courses and sat with us having done these courses. They've prepared, there's one lady who has done some of the courses 3 times already.
And there's 7 courses. So there's 7 courses, and
Mm.
she's done them 7 times, 3 times
Oh,
each.
big shout outs to her. I love that. It goes to show, that one is hungry and zealous after these particular seminars, and that takes me to my next question. How many people that come up to you and say, "Hey, listen, guys, my life has shifted," because I've attended one particular personal development seminar. Talk us through those success stories.
Yeah, the one that comes to mind is, well, sorry about that. There's actually a few that come to mind, but the one was the youngster, 16 years old, very dark place, was rescued, was physically abused by his grandparents, brought back home to the parents, and very in a dark space, doesn't laugh, doesn't smile, and gets very aggressive with his sister. Comes and does the STAN course, which is how to process trauma correctly. And we get a call from the mother saying, "What have you done to my son?" And we were very cautious as to reveal any information. And we said, "Why? What's wrong?" She says, "No, nothing wrong. He's come home. He won't stop talking. He won't stop smiling and laughing. And he's actually loving his sister." And we went, "Wow, that's quite amazing." Then a week later, the school phones the mother and says, "What have you done to your son?" And the
Yeah.
mother's now going, "Okay, hold on a second. What has my son done now?"
Mm.
And they said, "No, he's in 5 days. We've never seen a change in a student's life in our entire teacher history." And as teachers, we were discussing it. Is he on any particular tablet? And
Mm.
she's like, "No." And then they said, but the biggest phenomenon for them is his maths marks have improved within 5 days. Now, maths has to do with understanding. It has to do with
Yeah.
competency. You can't learn that like you can go home and study like biology or history. And what we have found out since is that when you are traumatized, and everyone's traumatized, especially through COVID, is your competency, your understanding drops by 30% and your IQ drops by 25%.
Sure.
So bang goes that problem where you're trying to tell somebody they need to use blue and they agree with you it's blue, and 2 days later they're back using red, and you're going, what, are you stupid? We saying no, they're traumatized. And helping them deal with trauma. One lady, Carol, one of our favorite ladies who comes all the time, she got hijacked in a car. And we said, "Oh, you okay?" And she says, "Come on, please, man. I'm on the face-to-face program. I know how to process trauma correctly." And then I said, "Oh, that's so amazing." She says, "No, it's not so amazing as me being able to reconnect with my son, who I haven't spoken to for 3 years."
Sure.
So the stories just, I mean, we're teaching Ultimate Leadership on Saturday at CCFM building at 10 o'clock. And this is the declaration that they read after they've done the course. I leave the life of I turn the corner into the calling of ultimate leadership. I serve and protect those I lead. I walk in humility, remembering how good God has been to me. I serve God's agenda in the lives of those he brings to me. I take care of me first before I take care of others. That's the conclusion that people are going to walk away into our communities understanding that ultimate leadership is there to serve and protect the people for the sake of the people, remembering that you're a people too. How exciting is that?
Sure, sure. It's very, very exciting. And please, Wilma, jump into that one. As Sean mentioned, that is happening this coming Saturday, the 2nd, right here at the CCFM for Ultimate Leadership. Anything to add with regards to this particular seminar?
Yes, it is very exciting because when you realize what ultimate leadership is, it's servant leadership. You know, when you take that into your home, when you take that into your community and your extended families, we are all leaders. We are all leading people into a place of a closer relationship with God, whether we are leading them in our homes, children at school, whatever we are doing, it is always, and we are to be that example. So being a ultimate leader is so important. And we even said on Sunday night on our show that fathers should come and do this course because it will teach them how to serve the calling on those around him.
Sure.
Very, very important because we're finding, here's a statement that I learned from John Maxwell. John Maxwell says that every leader is born, but not every person is born a leader.
That's powerful. That is
So you have to
powerful.
learn the skills to lead, and we land up in positions. We work really well for a company, and we've come through the ranks. And I've had this many leaders and companies that we train. They're saying, "But this is such a good person. They've moved through the ranks. They've paid the price. They're so faithful, committed. Now make them head of a department or head of a division, and they can't perform." And then the question is, have you trained them how to be a leader? You are bringing people together, husbands and wives, and you're making them husbands and wives, and then be parents. That's leadership. That's one of the most important leadership roles on planet Earth, is being a parent. And for us, the answer is, if you can put correct leadership, servant leadership, back in the home, aren't you going to change a country?
Yeah, definitely. 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 Now, for those who won't be able to make it this coming Saturday, I know there
We
is.
don't care. They can go somewhere.
it's actually it's actually so exciting because what we do is all our courses are on a rotation. So we do them every first Saturday in the Muizenberg area, and every third Saturday we do that at the Protea Hotel in Durbanville, Tiger Valley. So we send you, when you become a member of the Face-to-Face Familiar, we send you the planner for the entire year. So you can say, "Oh my goodness, I want to do ultimate leadership. Oh, I can't make it this Saturday." But look, you can also come to the ultimate leadership when we have it in the northern suburbs at the Protea Hotel. So you have the opportunity to choose between both venues, which one you can make.
Yeah, keeping in mind that the Muizenberg venue is CCFM. So you actually in the CCFM building. If you hang around, you might see a few presenters that present on a Saturday. Jacobs and some other people might pop their heads in.
My
But it's
goodness. Yeah.
it's very exciting. And this is a question for Vilma: is what happens if people can't come to the course? Because we have people all over the world that are
Yeah.
part of the face-to-face program, but they can't make it. So why should they join, Vilma?
Well, that's the other thing is that our mandate is to equip and empower the face-to-face familiar. So
Mhm.
what we do is if you really cannot attend these courses, these seminar notes are available to you. We've got podcasts that we send to you on a daily basis. So in the morning, we send you a In the Arms of the Father, which is a prayer that I do with the Lord, and we share it with you to keep you close to Him, to lead you, to direct you into His arms. Then at lunchtime, we send you a touch point, and at the moment, the course we are focusing on the podcast is the interpersonal skills. So you get that Monday to Friday in the afternoon every day. If you can't attend the course, you still will get these podcasts. And in the evening, we send you a word from within the word, a ground zero, because we are defined by truth. So we grow you personally wherever you are. It does not matter if you cannot attend the face-to-face program. CCFM wants to equip you, empower you to be the hero of your story wherever you are. So all this is available to you. And on a Sunday, we even send you a word from within the word and worship songs and praise and worship songs with it, so that wherever you are, if you can't go to church, you can still do church.
And it's for Mahala.
Free Mahala Dololo. Absolutely.
Delolo. That's a new one. You got me there. Yeah,
And
it's
Wilma, I have to say, yeah, you can go ahead,
no,
Sean.
no, carry on.
I just wanted to add there that Wilma just answered, one of the listeners saying, is there no face to face online merely because transport to Durbanville and Muizenberg is an issue for me? So I think you just made that person's day today. Thank you for sharing that. As you
It's
were, Sean?
a pleasure.
Yeah, in connection with that, as we're allowing it to grow, we have people in the Cayman Islands, we have people who are out in Mexico, and they can't make it, but they get the added value. So we've been asked a few times and saying, listen, are you guys going to go live online? And I reckon maybe by the time we do the parenting course, we're probably going to be going online, and
Yeah.
then we'll record it too, that people can watch it at a different time. But they have to be part of the face-to-face program to get that information. So they mustn't go, okay, I'll wait until that comes, because how are you going to know? And so
Exactly.
you, by being part of the face-to-face program, you get the hotline number, save it to your phone, and then we will update you with that information. But yeah, Sakhe, that's where we are pushing towards, because everyone's going there online, and why not? How can we withhold this from others?
And then the
Mm,
other side of the thing that we are also doing sometime this year, we will start it. It's called the Agents of Change program. And what that is going to be, we're going to identify some leaders within different communities that have come to the face-to-face program and that have done these courses. And we're going to establish them in their communities. And say there's precious Auntie Daphne, and she's got a group of ladies in her community that don't have Wi-Fi, or they don't have a means of transport, then she's going to start a little group, whatever day she can. Ladies come together, have a cup of tea, and have some fellowship together. We will give them a video for the day, which they will talk about and discuss, and that way equipping them where they are at, and then they go to their family and equip their family where they are at.
Oh, I love that. And please, before I let you go because of time, give us that hotline number.
The hotline number 076 403 2035.
It is very important that the people save this number to their phone as a contact, because all of our communications is via a broadcast group. So it is private. Nobody sees your information. Nobody can read your messages. Only Sean and I can do that. But you got to save it so that you can receive all our notifications when we send them your way. And all they need to do is save it and send us their name and their surname, and then they will get a prompting on what to do next.
Yeah, and Vilma, give us that number again.
076 403 2035.
Yeah, because I said it too, kind of. Yeah.
And we look
Guys,
forward to seeing you face to face.
oh,
Yeah.
I love that. No pun. Well, yeah, we got that. Um,
Do you know, every
before I
time
let
Sakhe
you go,
says it like that, you can hear
yeah.
she's going, I still haven't come yet.
Ah.
Before I let you go, there's a message that came through quickly for you. It says, "Good morning, Sakhe, and the beautiful couple, Sean and Wilma. Awesome what you guys are doing, empowering us as listeners to enrich us spiritually.
Yeah.
You're blessed. Continue, be a blessing to others. We love them dearly. Thank God for them stepping up, empowering us. Thank you for the fellowship. It's so nice meeting you. A lot of new people. Isn't that beautiful?
I love that. Oh my
That's
goodness, they are a family. When we do break time between 12 and 12:30, I tell you, they sit together and talk. It's like
forever.
they've known each other for years, and it's so lovely. People have connected that have lost contact for over 30 years, and
Oh,
there
wow.
they walk in and they go, "Oh my gosh, I know you!" And so friendships are being reconnected. It's
Yeah,
such a blessing.
it's an amazing experience for us. It's very humbling. We definitely walk in humility, just watching the hand of God move. The most important thing is to provide community for people where people can connect. And I just want to say what an incredible vehicle, vessel, and blessing CCFM is. That it's
Mm.
actually facilitating this. We have the show on Sunday nights from 6 to 8, where we discuss what we do on the face to face. And if it wasn't for CCFM, we wouldn't be having this phone call.
Sure. Sure. All glory to God. All glory to God.
Amen.
Totally,
Yes, yeah.
But
totally.
because of
But
time,
somebody
I
had
have
to show up, eh?
yeah, exactly. And
So well
and
done for showing up.
you too. I commend you guys for showing up all the time,
Thank you
for
very much.
enriching the
Thank you.
lives of the listeners. Saying thank you so much. We really honor you. Now, because of time, I have to love and leave
God
you.
bless. Take care.
Uh,
Love you lots.
have a great, have a great
Thank you. You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
one. Bye.